all right? This guy, he's performed all over the United States, places like the Improv, the Comedy Zone. He's performed for the Troops, ladies and gentlemen, the United Kingdom, and the Middle East. Please give it up to headliner Brian Lee!
To share with everybody, I'm very excited about this. I found out today I signed my deal with HBO. Thank you. Check it out. I get it free for the first year. After that, not a good deal. Probably don't give a shit about my Netflix deal then. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brian Lee. That's not my real name. That's just my stage name. I'm just doing this to pay my way through stripper school. So shit ain't funny. It's gonna be interesting. Thank you. Over there. Tell you a little bit about myself. I am what is known as the ultimate comic minority. This is what that means. I am a single white male. I've never been married. I have no kids, no pets, no plants, no in-laws, no outlaws. I'm not vegan, pagan, Catholic, Jewish, Hindu, Muslim, or other. I don't do drugs. I've never been to jail, never been to rehab, never been touched by an uncle. I don't talk about pot, politics, or my penis. Sorry if you're from California. My people. I don't do half my act in Spanish, I don't get her done, and I don't start every joke with white people be like. And finally, I don't juggle, do magic, or stick my hand up a puppet's ass. What that all means is I don't have a goddamn thing to talk about. So we're going to be making some stuff up here right quick. 18 years ago, I was on stage for the very first time. I opened for the legendary Johnny Rizzo in New York City. And after the show, I was like, yeah, Johnny's an awesome guy. And he said, hey, Brian, if you want to be successful, just talk about what you know. That being said, my name is Brian. I like to drink. This Saturday night, I hope we had a few in here. That's awesome. I am very selective about what I drink. Pretty much anything with Jim, Jack, or John on the label. I like stuff, cool names, manly names, like Kamikaze and Zombie and yeah, Mind Eraser, NyQuil, you know, the good shit. Honestly, the only thing, like, where I draw the line when it comes to drinking, the only thing I won't drink is, like, shit with girly names. Cosmopolitans, Fuzzy Navels, Appletinis, Mike's Hard Lemonade. Anybody drink that shit? Seriously? Did we not learn from Zima how much of a bad idea that shit is? I will not drink Mike's Hard Lemonade. I would not drink it in the shade. I would not drink it in a car. I would not drink it in this bar. Mike's Hard Lemonade is good, you say. To that bullshit I say nay nay. There are many things I would rather drink. Just what are they? Well, let me think. I'd rather drink beer from a rusty can given to me by a homeless man. I'd rather drink wine from a box that was laced with a dose of monkeypox. I'd rather drink water from a bong that was filtered through a fat girl's thong. I would rather drink a pint of scotch that was poured directly from Oprah's crotch. I would rather drink a crack or a spit, but I will not drink that loud shit. Thank you. As you may or may not have guessed, Mike's Hard Lemonade used to be my sponsor. You gotta be careful, like especially where you're drinking. I don't know if anybody here is aware of this. Heavy drinking can lead to unemployment. Anyone? Yeah, I found that out. I used to work at Texas Roadhouse. You guys ever been to Texas Roadhouse? Yeah, I used to work there, and one that, like, they would always make me sing. I had to sing, like, for people's birthdays and shit. Oh my God, I'm like, so when I knew it was going to be my turn, I would always, like, have a few before I'd go in. And one night I was in there, and this guy come up to me when I walked in. The boss was like, "Ron, it's your turn to drink tonight." I'm like, "Okay." So this guy comes up to me. He's probably about 75 years old. He goes, "Excuse me, sir. It's my wife, Betty. It's her 65th birthday, but we're telling everybody she's 35. Okay. So when the time came, I went over to their table, and I shined the light on her little blue head. And I said, "Can I have your attention, please? It's Betty's 35th birthday. Can you all sing with me, please?" I don't know, but I've been told, "Betty, you look really old." I don't know, but it's been said, in 2 weeks you'll probably be dead. I started this out by saying I drink, right? Okay, so this isn't a surprise. You know what though? But in like drinking though too, if you're gonna drink and be a professional, you have to be ready. I had the opportunity one time. I got to drink on St. Patrick's Day in Dublin, Ireland, which was awesome until they found out you're American. And it's nothing we did wrong. It's just a holiday thing. So I sat down, I was in this bar drinking by this guy. I'm gonna go, his name was Seamus. I'm pretty sure every one of their fucking names is Seamus. I'm just gonna go. So I was sitting by Seamus, and he finds out I'm American, and he's like, "Hey, and I'm gonna butcher the accent, but bear with me here. So, "Oh, you're American, are you?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." And he's like, "Oh, you come over for St. Patrick's Day?" I'm like, "Yes, we do." "Oh, you have all those holidays in America, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, we have plenty. Can I help you?" "Hi, ladies." I can like that. We're not in your living room. Jesus Christ, Betty, he can hear us. That's the guy doing this thing. You're fucking adorable. I love you. Oh, thank you, darling. Where the fuck was I? Thank you, I was in Ireland. Got this guy a drink on Sammy. Thank you. So he's like, "Oh, you got all those holidays, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "You got that there Martin Luther King Day, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "What do you do for Martin Luther King Day?" And I said, "Well, everybody takes a day off. We have big parades. We talk about all the great things Martin Luther King did." "Oh, okay. You got that there for Columbus Day, don't you?" And I said, "Well, outside of Nevada, yes, we do." And he's like, "What do you do for Columbus Day?" And I'm like, "Well, everybody takes a day off work. We have parades. We talk about all the great shit that Columbus did when he wasn't killing Indians." It was pretty cool. I don't know that for a fact. I wasn't there. He goes, "Oh, so what do you do for St. Patrick's Day over in the States?" I'm like, "Well, usually after work." He goes, "Oh, you go to fucking work, don't you?" Sorry. Yes, we do. He's like, "No, Brian, you don't understand. I'm having a bad day. I'm having it for St. Patrick's Day. I'm having the worst day. Look outside, Brian. You see that bridge over there? I built that bridge with me own 2 hands, and I built 7 more just like it. And you think they call me Seamus the bridge builder? No. This bar we're sitting in, I built this bar with me own 2 hands. Built 7 more just like it. You think they call me Seamus the bar maker? No. But you suck one dick." That joke is for me. I don't give a shit. Oh, sorry. Now, yeah, me and some of the comics, we just come back from the East Coast. We were in Washington D.C. Sorry, and we were taking tours and stuff. So we went to the Natural Museum of Natural History, and they have this. We took a guided tour, but of course we had a few drinks before the thing started. And we're going through this tour, and there's this big hall called the Hall of Animals, and it's just filled with all these stuffed animals. And the tour guide has explained to us how every animal in there was, no kidding, one time a live living animal, and it was mounted for this display. Nothing's been manufactured, nothing was fake. And of course, after having food drinks, I'm like, excuse me, I have a question. Don't you think it's rude and just mean to kill an animal to put it on display in this museum? She goes, no, sir, you don't understand. Everything in this museum has been a victim of roadkill. Oh! Well, explain that fucking walrus over there. I'm embarrassed to say that I've driven drunk a time or two, but I've never been so shit-hammered I hit a fucking walrus. I'm seeing the two Eskimos coming out of the bar. Hey, Tug Tug, take the ropes. I'm too drunk to sled tonight. My name is Brian, and I like to drink. You guys are awesome. I love you guys, man. You ever been so drunk you woke up in bed with your cousin? Yeah, I did one time. I was embarrassed. He was pissed. I told that joke at a comedy club in West Virginia a couple weeks ago. There was one gentleman in the center just glaring at me. I'm like, sir, didn't you get the joke? Oh, I get it. Slept with your cousin. He was drunk. I just don't see the ha-ha-ha. You better get on to your next joke, Mr. Too Good to Sleep with Your Cousin, funny man. Yeah, so I don't know what Ireland, West Virginia. You guys are cool though. What, Nevada, you guys got your own West Virginia. It's fucking Nye County. I'm usually home tonight watching live PD. I love it. Let's go to Nye County where I'm sure there's a guy in a tank top causing a disturbance at a casino/gas station. Sorry, I just had to bring that up. Where am I single? We got single ladies out here tonight? Got a couple? All right, that's good. Wait, is that like front row single here? Yes! Love it. I just broke up with my girlfriend.
There you go.
It's okay, she don't know yet.
She don't know yet.
My wife, on the other hand, is fucking ecstatic. No, she's not. No, I met with my girlfriend that just broke up. We met on the internet. Anybody meet on the internet? Like any couples? Got a couple cool? $1 billion fucking industry. We're the only two, apparently. Okay. So I met my girlfriend on the internet. So I was already aiming low. You know, I knew it wasn't going to be anything. So it was like one of those things. We met. We went out. She was really nice, but it was like things were way too fast. Look, third date. She said the 3 words that scare the shit out of every guy. What are they? It's not I don't know. It's not I love you. It's I'm high maintenance. Because seriously, love I can fake, money I can't. So she was awesome. We moved in together, like super fast. I'm a bachelor of 40 years. And she moves into my place. Betty, calm down! I don't know, but I've been told. So I'm like bachelor of 40 years. She moves into my place. The first thing she says when she moves into my place, she goes, "You don't have any girly things in here." I'm like, "Excuse me?" She goes, "You don't have any girly things." I'm like, "I got plenty. There's a washing machine, a vacuum cleaner." Okay, not the best start. She found my porn collection. Again, I'm a bachelor. She finds my porn. She goes, "Don't you know pornography kills?" I'm like, "It just makes my arm tired." She was like, "Is anybody here still watch soap operas?" No, A couple people watch soap operas. She watched soap operas. She loved them, but she felt that I wasn't romantic. She asked me one time. She goes, "How come you're not romantic like the guys on soap operas are?" I'm like, "Because you don't look like the women on soap operas." Sex was a whole different monster. With her, I called it surprise sex because she would come out of the blue and go, "Hey, let's run upstairs and have sex." I'm like, "Shit, you want me to do both?" Parents. This is the part I hate because I remember as a kid, and any guys can back me up, like when you're a teenager and you're dating and you have to meet the parents, you meet the dad, and you know it's like they want to know what your expectations are. What's your expectations for my daughter? I'm like, what you want? You know, I can't say I expect to be banging her about 30 minutes after dirty dancing. But now as I'm older, I kind of dig it. They're like, "Yo, what's your expectations for my daughter?" I'm like, "I don't know. What's she gonna get in the will?" Sorry, that was horrible, but it's true. No, the final straw came. I was Angelina Jolie. That was my girl. I loved her. Before she went batshit crazy, I loved it. Had all her videos, posters, movies, everything. I loved her, and it drove my girlfriend nuts. And I just talk about her all the time. I'm like, and finally one day she just broke down. She goes, "How would you like it every day I came home and said I wanted to go out with Brad Pitt?" And I said, "Honey," I hate to break it to you, there's only one difference between me and Brad Pitt. She goes, "What's that?" I said, "I'd actually fuck her." All the guys are like, "Should I laugh at that?" What the shit just happened? How you doing over there? Hey!
Oh, she just...
Betty, are you fucking with the lights? It's Betty tonight, damn it. Yeah, I found out that night just exactly how comfortable my couch was, so that was kind of cool. No, I tell you, and this is what sucks, because we broke up right after that, surprise, surprise. And we find out, this is one of the things, too, at least for me, I hate being single after being in a long relationship, because you turn into, at least in my opinion, and sorry if I offend anybody, but for me, the worst thing you can turn into after is either a politician or a used car salesman. And that's, when you're single again, that's what you are. Because the first thing you do is you're out there and you're meeting people and you're shaking hands and you're kissing babies, your friends are throwing benefits for you, all this shit to get you back on, and then you meet that one, the one that could possibly be the one for you, and then you turn into a used car salesman. Hey, I saw you checking out the model right here. Let me tell you a little bit about this thing. It was made in 1970, so it is considered a classic. It does have all the original parts, but it does need a little bit of body work. Let you know, though, the last owner hasn't had this thing out of the garage in the past 6 months. So I gotta ask you, what's it gonna take to get this in you today? All right, you guys want to have some real fun right now? Anybody want to win some shit? Yeah, free stuff! We're gonna do something. This is what I do. I do this thing. I'm gonna do a game show. It's called Cerebral Punishment. And I need 2 people from the crowd that's going to come up and do wonderful things. You're in. Come on up here. I need a gentleman. Get the mouse laser here. Where are we going here? This guy right here on the edge. Would you like to come up here, sir, and win some free shit? Come on!
I want to win some free shit.
Come on, put your hands over this guy. Come on! Come on up here. Hey, gentlemen, come right over here. Stand right in the middle. Give it up for these 2 brave souls coming in here. You're just crazy, easy day stuff. What we're gonna do is called Cerebral Punishment. It's gonna ask you some really simple questions. You're gonna give me answers. Here's the key, folks. No help from the audience. This is for super valuable prizes and shit. No help from the audience. It's gonna be up to these 2 right here, okay? So So let's get to meet our contestants, all right? What is your name, sir?
Dave.
Dave, everybody put out your Dave's name.
Amity.
Amity! Wait, that's your real name or is that a stage name? That's all right, your real name. All right, fantastic. What do you do, Dave? You deliver guns, that's fantastic. Guns, Carson. Carson, go ahead. What do you do?
Graphic design.
Graphic design, don't know what the fuck that is, but all right. You're single, right? Oh, nice. We're gonna talk. All right. All right. So here's what we got going on. This is we got a cool announcement too because tonight also this game show is actually being sponsored by the Department of Defense. So I'm gonna give some like little commercial plugs in between all the questions and everything. So we're gonna talk about that too. This is gonna be pretty awesome. All right, real simple. We got 3 whole categories to choose from: music, sports, and television. And so what I need you guys to do, I need you to come in here, put your hands on a fake buzzer. We're at Carson Valley Inn, so we have no fucking budget, so we're gonna pretend. If you know the answer, you're gonna hit the buzzer and say beep.
Beep.
Beep, very good. And if you know the answer, Dave, you're gonna hit the buzzer and you're gonna say bong.
Bong.
Dave, you look like you know about the bong. All right, so since you're better looking, you get to pick the first category. Would you like music, television, or sports?
Television.
Television it is! All right, hands on fake buzzers. No help from the audience. We're gonna go back a ways with this very first question. What was the name of the dog on the Brady Bunch?
It was
Bong.
I'm sorry, the correct answer was Alice. Alice was the answer. All right, I'm gonna give you a chance to get that point back, all right? You don't have to put your hands on a buzzer. She's just out hanging out. All right, this is release. Question, get the points back, all right? What is the correct pronunciation of the capital of Kentucky? Is it Louisville or Louisville?
Louisville.
Shut the fuck up! Seriously? So I'm going to go out on a limb and guess University of Nevada, Reno graduate. It doesn't understand no help from the audience. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, no fucking help from the audience, please. You lost a point because of them. Betty, yell at that lady. Yeah, Betty's booing you. All right, let's get this game back on track. You get to pick music, television, or sports. Sports it is. Okay, hands on fake buzzers, everybody. You ready? No help from the audience. Europeans call this sport football, but in the United States, it's called what?
Soccer.
No, the correct answer is fucking boring. The States, it is fucking boring. Never. I'm gonna give you a chance to get that back, all right? Okay, this is a speed question, so you gotta be fast. You ready for this? Okay, it's a 4-part speed question. No help from the audience. If the letters TWI were a word, how would you say it?
Twig.
If TWA was a word, how would you say it?
Twat.
If TWE was a word, how would you say it?
Twat.
If TWO was a word, how would you say it?
12.
No, it's 2. Anything on the score? 0-0. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, hands on the buzzers. We're gonna get one right here. Music, sports, or television?
Music?
Music it is! All right, hands on fake buzzers. Oh, this is a good one. You guys will get this one. This all-girl group, I need some light here. This all-girl group has topped the charts multiple times and primarily attracted male audiences 12 to 16.
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls, so close! Nickelback. Nickelback is an all-girl group. just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Hey, music, sports, and television. Sports it is. All right. Yeah, hands on fake buzzers. Where we at here? All right. Oh, this is a good one. Tiger Woods and John Daly are just two athletes who find success in this sport.
Cheating on their wives.
Oh, so close. It's golf, you bitch. We never did anything to you. The exact answer was binge drinking, but it's not. You had to take it there. I don't know. Who's first in pick a category?
Music.
Music it is. All right. Oh, this is a great music question. And I guarantee everybody in the crowd's going to get this one too. No help from the audience. Country music superstar Billy Ray Cyrus topped the charts with this smash hit. Well, shut the fuck up! Trick question, folks. Billy Ray Cyrus is neither a superstar nor has he done anything worthwhile.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. All right, we got two more questions here. We're gonna get this right. I want to pick the category for the last two questions. We got to get a winner here, all right? So we're gonna start with television, all right? You guys ready? Television, please, once again. No help from the audience. This hit television show features flesh-eating creatures that devour everything they come across.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, so close. Keeping Up the Kardashians. Flesh-eating creatures. All right, look, we gotta have a winner. This is it. This is the question. This is the one. It's gonna be in sports. All right? No help from the audience, please, Betty. All right, last question, everybody. Here we go. In the 1970s and early 80s, this African-American superstar became famous for taking out people with one punch.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, wrong. Bill Cosby. I can't let you guys go way over the end. We got to have a winner since she's way better looking. This is our grand prize winner tonight. But well, we're gonna get a surprise. Dave, you get the official T-shirt. We're coming. Check out, hold that sleeve there for me. Good. Hey, go ahead and read what it says.
I lost in cerebral punishment, and all I got was this awesome T-shirt. I got to beat Brian Lee.
There we go. Yeah. And on the back, here's for the back. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dave. Dave's been awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, all our grand prize winners are going to be Ebony. Give it up for Ebony. You get, no, you don't get a towel. You get dinner for two, courtesy of Carson Valley Inn. Enjoy. Let's go get Ebony. That shit's fun, isn't it? All right, we got a few more things to talk about. We're going to call it a night because Betty's running my nerves. Oh, shit. Hey, we got some veterans here tonight, right? What do we got? What branch? Navy. Good for you, sir.
Sorry about that.
Oh, here we go. Betty, calm the fuck down. What else we got? What branch? Marines, okay. Fuck, now, see, why didn't you tell me that at the beginning of the show? Because now I'm going to tell them my jokes twice. Yeah, you know I went there. Let me tell you, for me, no, I am a split service guy. I retired in 2015. I did 24 years military. Thank you. I I did 7 in the Army, 16 in the Navy. Check this out, I joined 2 days before the first Gulf War in 1991, because apparently I didn't read the fucking paper. This is bullshit. That's honest God. Recruiter. If you guys ever been a recruiter during the first Gulf War, the shiestiest bastards on the planet, because they knew what they were doing. I was what you would call, excuse the pun, an easy target. They love me. I went and talked to a recruiter, and I sat down with him, and I'm like, he's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, oh, shit, I just watched Red Dawn for the 47th time. And I'm ready to kill stuff. And he's like, he goes, you want one of them jobs where you go behind enemy lines and fuck shit up, right? I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. He said, you want to be a Cav Scout. I'm like, what's a Cav Scout? I'm like, I just told you. And the chick's thick. I'm like, sign me up. Turns out a Cav Scout does not go behind enemy lines and fuck shit up. They drive this big ass 20-foot tank that has about as much armor as a 76 Buick. And it's really not safe. But the funny thing about a Cav Scout, it was based because it was supposed to be like the name Scout was coming from the Native American thing. And that's what they did. 2 years, this is no bullshit. 2 years after I joined the military, they did this thing where the Army was doing these commercials about all the specific jobs, and they did a commercial just about Cav Scouts. And what it was, this tank was driving on this little dirt road, and once it goes by, Army guys jump out from the woods, and there's a puddle of oil on the ground. And the guy gets down, and he puts his finger in the puddle. They came through here 2 hours ago. Apparently, I missed that fucking day in basic training. Because unless your drill sergeant was named Dances with Wolves, you did not get that fucking training. I did get to do something really, this is kind of neat. I got to do something cool. I got to go to sniper school, which was kind of cool. Nothing. I was young and in shape at one point. But it was just cool. Like when I was going through, they used to push the rumor that I don't know if you guys have ever heard this before, but apparently John Denver and Mr. Fred Rogers were both supposed to be snipers during Vietnam. You guys ever hear these rumors? Yeah. Total bullshit. But it was great to actually think about that it actually happened because I was always picturing these guys, you know, sitting in a rice paddy somewhere in 1969, just talking to each other. You know, this shit's over, man. I'm just gonna smoke dope and live in the mountains. And the other guy's like, fuck that, man. I'm just playing with puppets. I always wanted to know that my dream was. I always wanted to see just like Fred Rogers have a flashback like right in the middle of one of his shows. He just sitting there like the show opens up and there's Fred sitting there and he goes, "Hey boys and girls, today we're in a third world country. Mumar is approximately 300 meters downrange. Got him square in my sights. Can you say confirmed kill?" I knew that you could. Sorry, that's horrible. I fucking love that joke too. So yeah, this is it. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I gotta cut this thing short. You guys have been awesome tonight. I gotta go. I got a babysitter waiting at home. I don't have any kids, but how else get 18-year-olds your house for $12 an hour, right? Yeah, one of the things I was getting ready to I tell you, like now that I'm retired, before I got into comedy, like my parents, when I was growing up, my parents were convinced that I was going to like be a performer like this, but they always thought I was going to be a minister. They thought I was going to be like a preacher, and in hindsight, I should have did it. Because, like, I see how much money those fuckers make. Joel Osteen, like, what's his book? Every Day's a Payday? Is that what it's called? I should have did that, you know? But I decided, like, you know what? I needed to make my parents happy. And I just kind of combined doing what I'm doing. And I want to say congratulations because now, as of tonight, you're officially all members of my church. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Church of Bryantology.
Hallelujah!
Here's the thing, it doesn't cost a dime to join the Church of Bryantology. This shit is free. We don't meet on Sunday mornings, that shit comes way too early. We meet on Saturday nights. Can I get an Amstel? in my church, we have a house band. Can I get an hands down?
Hands down.
Our communion is Jack Daniels and pretzels. Can I get an hands down? We don't have commandments, we have suggestions. Attend the happy hour and attend it often. And tip your waitstaff. Can I get an hands down? We don't frown upon premarital sex, we appreciate the fuck out of that. Can I get a hands down? You guys are awesome. My mom is not even dead and she's rolling her grave going, that's not what I wanted, Brian. So it doesn't cost anything to join, but if you would like to donate to the cause of the Church of Bryantology after the show, for just probably $15 or so, you get your official member of the Church of Bryantology t-shirt, and it's got a chick and a cup on the front. So that's pretty cool too, so you can buy one of those if you want to. And also for the people who, did you guys enjoy the game show? The game shows, the Cerebral Punch, you guys have fun? You guys like that? Did you fucking just fall asleep on me? If you guys like the game show, we got t-shirts plugging the game show too. It says there, time to play, Cerebral Punishment, so if you guys want to support, this is all going to charity, by the way. The sales for the t-shirts are going to the Brian Needs to Fucking Eat charity. So you definitely be helping out Brian. So, one last thing before I get out of here. I'm actually, now that I'm retired from the military, I'm getting ready to get into another line of work. You guys ever been to the Hard Rock Cafe, Planet Hollywood, places like that? Yeah. I'm actually getting ready to open up my own restaurant. It's just like that. It's going to be celebrity based. However, every meal in my restaurant is going to be based off a celebrity who's tragically died. So for instance, you'll be able to come to my restaurant and get like a, I don't know, a JFK open face sandwich. Too soon? 70 fucking years? Okay, how about this? How about a notorious BLT with some Biggie small fries? 2 pocket tacos with Selena salsa? We have some older folks here, I get it. How about some Marilyn Monroe? Little Barry White rice on the side, Gregory Hines 57 on top. All of our meals are served on the finest china. My perverts get that, thank you. And we got a brand new one all the way over from Vietnam. This new meal, we just unveiled it. Chow McCain, chow mein. Which I hear tastes just like rhino. Come on, that shit's funny, you know it. And we also have breakfast. You can get a John Denver omelet with your choice of Sharon Tater tots or Nicole hash browns. Totally up to you. And you finally finish it off for dessert with an assortment of Muhammad Ali shakes. Super awesome. Thank you. What a very appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Lee. If you enjoyed my show, if you didn't enjoy it, my name is Seth Rogen. I love you guys. Thank you so much for having me. You've been fantastic.